Well, let me ask you this: if I were to drink one drink, what drink would you serve me? If I said, Alex, you get to give me one
peanut
beer.
butter milk stout.
Dude, you can't f me like that. There's
It's
no
good.
way you're gonna spend my one beer on a peanut butter milk stout.
It's good, and it has a beaver on the can with the peanuts in its mouth, dude.
And you see what's happening to places that continue to use Red 40. I mean, look at Gaelic. Gaelic trying their best over there, but they need stronger leadership.
Damn, look at all the clan tags.
Oh, whoa! I didn't even notice.
It's a damn party in here.
And if you're looking for me, you can find me on the block disobeying the law.
Oh, you're brave. I see the bravery in you today. Singing, man. You saw how they were about freestyling. They're gonna get on your ass about singing.
Wait till we start beatboxing.
Yep. Wait till I get the Connect camera on. I'm gonna start breakdancing.
Can they hear that?
I'm gonna be like the.
Wait, we gotta skip.
There you go. You could be the boom bap one. I want to be like the. Like I can do the real wub wub, like kind of dubstep beatboxer.
Needed that, bro. Really needed that. I need a wub wub beatboxer around me always. That was dangerous. That was
pretty cool.
reminiscent of a fart.
Can I just say real quick before we get into this stupid little fucking show that we do that's not a podcast? I love Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, we were on Modern Warfare 2 and it sucked, and we got on this and it just feels way better.
It was immediately better, and
Yeah.
everyone has PSL in their fucking clan tag here.
It's pure, man. It's so pure. I don't remember what episode this is. Probably 7 or 8, depending.
8.
8. But word of the day: distance. Ooh.
Distance. Wow. Back in the day, when it was Call of Duty trickshotting, there was two facets: distance and complexity. And you were a fan of one or the other. It was kind of like being vert or street.
Distance definition. Hold on. An amount of space between two things or people. And I'm saying distance because, one, I have to go to Amsterdam on Saturday, and that is a 13-hour flight, and two, because Nick went to New York for a while.
And not only that, there's been some distance between you and I recently. I haven't really talked to you all week.
Yeah, and I missed your birthday, but I had...
Yeah, do you want to say anything about that, or
No, I just...
can I break something down to you really quick before we talk about that?
Yeah.
So it was my birthday. I'm not 30, by the way. I'm 29. Everyone keeps saying you're 30. And my girlfriend was organizing it, and she's like, "Well, who do you want to invite?" And I was like, "You know what? Like, we could do like a big thing, but I just want to keep it like really small." I was like, "Invite the yard guys, and you know what? Invite Alex." You realize how small of a club that was?
I know, I feel
And
dumb.
then you didn't go?
I know. I thought where it was taking place at was going to be near where I needed to be at later. So I was like, oh, this makes total sense. And then I looked at the maps and it didn't make sense at all. And the worst part is it got fucking canceled last minute.
Your plans?
Yeah, so I was just like just standing around like I just wasted so much time of my life. And then I had to go to something after that and was there till like 1 a.m. It was just fucked, bro.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed
however,
it.
it's all right. I forgive you. No. In the spirit of closing the distance between us and becoming closer, I forgive you. Because what else am I gonna do, man? Fucking stay mad at you?
You could hold a grudge, and this could be weird, and we could shut it down. Even though we just launched a Patreon, and we're making upwards of fucking maybe 4 digits off of it.
Yep. We're 4-digit content creators, by the way. No scope.
Yep.
Oh my god, that would have been crazy. All right. So for the heads of Call of Duty 4, by the way, there's a pretty fun glitch on this map. If you call airstrikes in over the missile things. Hey, do me a favor. Look at the middle of the map.
Oh, I'm shooting this helicopter. That's our helicopter. My bad.
Oh, I killed myself with it. But look how low it is. They fly on the ground.
Whoa, hold on. How did you get at that? Wait, what do you mean it's supposed to be on the ground, like super low?
Yeah, like the wheels are on the ground. You
Oh,
call.
I'm not seeing that.
If you look, yeah, it just finished. But if you press start and you look at the map, you see how there's those 6 circles.
Yeah.
Like you call the airstrike in on the top middle one, and because like the hole is like really low on the map, it like the airstrike is called in a certain distance above the ground, but that's considered like way below the map. So it just calls it in like right on the ground.
Now we know.
A little bit of lore, a little bit of Xbox history for you.
A little bit of Xbox history, and let's play a game. Let's play a little game of what disgusting beer is Alex drinking tonight, and I'll go ahead and let you in on a little secret. It is a Valencia Orange Pilsner, and when I finish it, I will be having a peanut butter milk stout. Any questions?
Wait. Peanut butter milk stout?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Your breath is... You're gonna have breath of the wild.
Link.
That's crazy.
It's got a beaver eating peanuts on the can, too. I might upload a pic of it. If anyone cares at all.
If anyone cares, you can go to that little Patreon Discord of ours, and we're gonna upload all sorts of awesome pictures during this episode, probably.
Yeah, are you guys sad that it's two of... Oh, dude, I gotta switch to a regular gun. I have 3 kills. Are you guys sad that it's just 2 of us again instead of the 3rd that we had last time?
They're probably not, to be honest. I think there's honestly from doing a show for so long, I feel like having a guest is very divisive. Like some people really like guest episodes, but I feel like a lot of people are just like they skip them.
Yep. Boom.
What's
Did
that
they?
about?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, like some people, it's like if they hear a voice that's not one of the ones they're like comfortable with or like they're used to hearing, they just go next.
That is honestly, I love that. I love that they even have a fucking choice to listen to it, to turn it on or off. Because a lot
This
of people
beautiful
don't,
country
bro.
of ours.
A lot of people, when you turn on YouTube, it is you're so locked into it that you can't even turn off the Outdoor Boys episode.
Oh, we got to get into
Peace.
that because there have been some comments on this show. Like we posted
we
an
were talking about
episode
that
called
before, but we didn't get into it.
we posted an episode of this show called Cantankerous, and it's got a beautiful picture of a sniper from Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare 3, and someone leaves a comment like, "Oh, the algorithm's going to hate this." Bro, shut the fuck up.
I don't care about the algorithm, dude.
Why are people... This is something that's been blowing my mind with some of these comments. It's like please use regular titles. It's like you got here. Like
Actually,
the video got you.
Algorithm now.
You do?
Yeah, I do now.
Wait, what changed your mind on it? I thought we were about to do a whole thing. Okay.
My dad,
well.
you know what changed my mind? My dad just texted me something that said fire, earthquakes, tsunami, flooding, and pedophile presidents, ice patrol. So how have you 3 been doing through all of this? So that's I don't know. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, your dad's not following.
My dad's a woke West Virginia guy.
Your dad's not
broke
following
guns.
about 35 porn stars, 17 Trump accounts.
He doesn't have social media.
30 crypto accounts.
You're thinking of my uncle, his twin brother.
What's he into?
Being racist and not listening to music for 14 years. And smoking a pack and a half of cigarettes a day and collecting disability. That's what he's into.
Wait,
dude.
what's his disability?
He hurt his back.
Chill? Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe him.
Yeah, me too.
Because he smokes
definitely.
weed.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, shocker too. Man, my back's acting up too, actually.
Yeah, my dad and my uncle are like very much pro weed.
Man,
They
my
used to
dad is
go
my
to
uncle.
Mexico and buy bread bags of it for $50 and go back to San Antonio and sell it to their friends. I cut you off crazy. Sorry, I just was
It's all right.
shocked by what my dad texted me.
Was that just now?
Yeah, literally, I just looked down at my phone. I was like, "What's he texting me for right now?"
It's late as hell over there.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying. He's like, "It's 12:30. There's something wrong." No, man.
You're saying he's not deep in that algorithm?
I don't. No, it's no algorithm. He doesn't
Yeah, okay.
have
Yeah, he learned.
any of that.
Yeah, he came up with all that shit on his own, man. He's not reading anything.
I think he did. I think he thinks that. I think he's like. He thinks I'm like super woke or something, so he tries to like pander to me, to try to relate to me on some level or something. He knows my politics, bro. He knows I'm middle left.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He knows I'm middle. You know, it curves to the left a bit.
But to the topic of comments, yeah, we don't care what you have to say unless it's nice.
Yep. I only read nice comments. That's why I started a Patreon, man. Those are only nice people in there.
Someone
They're
was
so nice they
saying,
give me money.
Someone was saying, did you see the one that was like, It was like, for God's sakes, guys, can we not say the weird things about Sydney Sweeney's or the character? It wasn't Sydney Sweeney, or maybe it was Sydney Sweeney. But he was talking about how we were talking about the character in game's body.
Yeah.
On zombies.
Oh yeah, I was saying she had awesome
That's
breath.
what made you mad?
That's
the part that you had a problem
with?
with?
That whole episode
Was objectifying the pixels on the screen, dude?
It wasn't Alex having a 1.0 KD and Nazi zombies.
That's what made you mad, right?
Dude, someone said having a 1.0 KD and Nazi zombies is crazy. And I was like, that is crazy, dude. There's 4 million of them and one of us.
It's impressive.
Yeah, it is. You think about the game differently.
Yeah,
no, but on
triple.
Let's go. On the topic of algorithms, I just don't understand the guy who's like, I really wish you would do YouTube the way everyone else is doing it. Like, if you found the video, like, it worked, right?
Right. Yeah. Do you wish?
I don't get what they want us to. They really want the episode. Oh my God, there's 4 people in my fucking reticle. Sorry. They really want the episode to be called like, the 3 secrets to growing up in the hood, or I tried this rare candy that makes you taller, and then it's Alex and he's soy jacking at like a car blowing up in Call of Duty 4. No, dude.
It's like, nah, Schlatt's out of pocket this episode or something. I don't know, dude.
It's like we met Jay Schlatt. It was crazy.
Jay Schlatt said what? It's like me. It's me pogging out.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
That would be too late.
We should have AI thumbnails.
I'm down with that. I was trying to not bring it up yet, but we were playing poker the other night, and Ari was like, I've been using ChatGPT. I've been talking to it, and I was like, I'm interested. And then he showed me, he had me speak to it, and I got a little hooked on it.
Oh, you like talking to it?
I liked it. So, well, first off, I'll run you through it. So we had it talking. I was like, I don't even remember what I asked it. Just something stupid. Oh, I asked it what the surface, what the temperature of the surface of the water was in the Indian Ocean, like at the current moment.
You're talking to ChatGPT. What's the best candy?
No, it was actually.
Am I hungry?
No, it was deeper than that.
Okay, yeah.
But the way it responds to you is so impressive, dude. And then Lewis pulled his out, and then we made the two start arguing. We like had like a ChatGPT debate going on over, I don't even remember. And then I bought ChatGPT and then was like, hey, listen to these two people argue, and then like try to everything they say, like make fun of what they're saying, and it fucked the whole thing up. But now I'm stuck with ChatGPT for at least a month, which I probably won't. I'll probably won't.
We gotta imagine this now. We get one ChatGPT and we say, all right, you're a Republican, you're hard-headed, you don't back down from an argument, you're 6'5", 2% BMI, pure muscle, and you're going up against another ChatGPT, liberal, blue hair, 150 pounds soaking wet, STEM degree, into rock climbing,
trans flag in their Discord pic.
Trans flag, but is straight and white and a man.
Just a trans ally.
And just an ally. And
comments things on people's YouTube
Tyler, the creator,
about how it's disgusting how they're talking about pixels on a screen.
Yeah. And then we get a third ChatGPT and we say, hey, no matter what, relentlessly try to break up this fight.
I tried that. Well, that's basically the basis of what happened, and it couldn't do it because they just kept interrupting each other. So I'll tell you what, Sam Altman, fix it, because I don't want to pay $25 a month for it if it can't do it.
You know who else can't do it, man? It's not just ChatGPT. It's also the president, man. He can't do it either. We've been doing that for, I don't know, maybe the last 50 years, and nothing seems like it's going to stop or bring an end to it.
Well, the president now is trying to cover up. Should I even say his name?
Oh, psh.
Something that happened on that island? Yeah.
We're talking about Heffrey Jeffstein. It rhymes with Chesty Jeffstein.
What about something that rhymes with little faint lames?
Little faint lames.
But was a yeah, so I have it, Haven't been talking to it that much because I will say though I've been thinking about it a lot. It's crazy how it speaks back to you, bro. I know this might be old news to some people, but I've actively been trying to push away AI for the past however long it's been around. Damn, it's so nice how it talks to you.
I've been trying to push away AI. Cut to you making 3 of them argue.
Well,
I've been trying
at
really
least
hard
that
to get
is
rid
like
of it.
pretty divisive, dude.
Three
And
accounts in one household on the same Wi-Fi.
looking at my ChatGPT history, give me 25 random words. Okay, now 25 more. Okay, now.
Just promise me one thing.
What?
I actually don't care how you use AI for the rest of your life. Promise me you'll never use it for the word of the day.
I didn't use it for the word of the day.
I'm saying promise me you never will.
I type it in, but I never use it. I just want to. It's for inspiration. Right?
Well, what I said stands, man.
Dude, it's crazy how it talks to you.
Not really. Kind of,
No,
I guess. But
it's like, it really feels like you're talking to a real person. It's like if you were schizophrenic and you talk to it. If you were like a schizophrenic person, they would be like, I'm talking to God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you could post a schizophrenic person up with like the refrigerator. He's gonna be like, he just told me how the soil works.
This is different, bro.
Okay, well, maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe I'm being
I'll
close-minded.
show you in person. It's
You know,
crazy.
Bro, I've used GPT more than you.
Well, you haven't used it in the same way, evidently, because if you had, you'd know that it is changing the way we interact with everyone around us
You know how I
for
used
the
it?
better. Okay,
I fed it a
and it's good for art.
I fed it a
piss you
Call of Duty
off?
4. I fed it a Call of Duty 4 mod from 2007 that has an antiquated file type and no programs that open it. And I said, hey, read this and tell me what it does and how it works. And then I learned how to code.
I asked it, why does everything feel so shallow around me? And it gave me an answer that hurt even more than the question itself. I'm not going to lie to you.
And it just sent me my own mom's phone number, and I realized I hadn't talked to her in over 3 months.
It actually
Everything
said
started to make
something
sense.
quite poetic. And it said it said,
Your Uber Eats is 30 minutes away.
I actually forgot what it said. Something about, I don't even know. Whatever. What I'm saying is, I had a hit of it and I was almost addicted.
But you fell short, and you're good now?
Yeah, I'm not really using it that much. When I remember to, I use it. When it's a conversation starter, I'm like, bro, let's ask it something crazy.
Hey, what's your body count?
Yeah. Nigel, what's your body count? And it does a nervous laugh.
Stop.
Stop, A. I programmed it to call me A.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah. I went to, so I guess I haven't talked to you in a while. I went to, God, it feels like we haven't done this in a while, dude. Why does it feel like that?
What do you mean? We haven't. Didn't we record the last episode early?
Is that why?
Yeah, and then there's a bigger gap than normal. What do you
When
mean?
did we
You
do it
haven't-
on like a Monday last time or something?
I don't actually remember exactly when, but I think in order to get the Schlatt one in, we did it a bit early.
Yeah, it was probably like a Monday or Tuesday. Dude, I went to Chicago for Lollapalooza. That city is unbelievable, man. In the
It's really
summertime,
cool.
at least. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I'd been before, but only for like 24 hours for work, and I was sick, so I didn't really go around and do anything. But
You go to Ashaval?
what is that? Is that the burger spot?
Yeah.
I went to the stand. I didn't this time. I didn't, but the first time I went to the stand, the like burger stand version of that. But dude, I fully had COVID. It was like over COVID where, I like had COVID and it wasn't showing up on the test, so I like couldn't taste or hear anything or smell, or basically all I could do was see and touch. But I had it, and it seemed like, I mean, the texture was good.
I was basically like a single-celled organism at the bottom of the ocean, but I was like, I could probably still go. The test is good.
Well, I grew up in a petri dish.
Yeah, like.
I had a joke. Oh, I forgot. I had a joke in my notes for this that said Asmongold looks like he grew up in a petri dish.
Yeah, it's good. He
For
grew
all-
up in one
for
of
all my
the
streamer heads out there, people that are
Like he
addicted to
was-
streaming.
feeding off the heat of the earth at the bottom of the ocean in like a black smoker.
I actually got a few things here. I got dudes be like, I'm playing my placements. Bro, you need to place cement on your tongue. Your breath stinks. Then I have...
I wasn't even a fake laugh. I just liked that.
And then I had mech suit made of trash and there's a raccoon in the cockpit. I think that's a movie idea I had. And then I don't really remember what this one was.
Really they're scaling down in quality, but I really like that first one.
What about this one? Dick and Chubby's Giggle Lounge.
Okay, we're back. We're back in a major way.
That's me and Eric's bar we're trying to open that we're going to turn into a comedy club.
The Giggle Lounge in general is so good.
What about Dick and Chubby's Giggle Lounge?
That's good, yeah. I could imagine they're at odds. They're at each other's necks constantly, but they love each other, and it's like an uncle and like a nephew.
What about a mech suit made of trash, and then there's a raccoon in the cockpit operating it, and his name's Panda?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
All right, see?
Yeah, that works.
Think about it. Just think about it as a character or something. But yeah, Chicago, unbelievable, man. The food, unreal. It felt like I was in New York, but not as stressful. And Lollapalooza, pretty sick. Pretty sick. I saw the big three. Xavier So Bass, Two Hollis, and Blade. And
I know it smelled crazy. That crowd smelled awesome.
Outside. It's outside, so no.
Yeah, that definitely stopped the problem.
It didn't smell crazy. It was outside, actually.
Wait,
I had dude. Have you been to Chicago? Yeah.
Is that Singed running around? Haven't been to Chicago. Yeah.
You've had.
I've been one time.
Have you had the hot beef sandwiches? That's like the thing.
No, I haven't.
Oh well, I went to Portillo's, which is like the spot. Well, you know the Bear, the Bear. That's like what they sell on the Bear. That was like what the restaurant was. Hot beef sandwiches, pretty good. It's kind of just a cheesesteak without cheese.
That's a steak, brother.
That's pretty much all I have to say about it. It's pretty good, but yeah. If you're in Chicago, go eat at Dove's Luncheon. Place is unbelievable.
I got a question for you.
Freaking real. What?
You kind of reminded me of. I was just in New York with Sanchovies. It was awesome. You fried me up just there. And we spent a lot of money and a lot of time just eating really amazing food. And I was curious of your opinion on expensive food in general as an idea.
Well, I spent $900 damn near on a dinner for 4 people last night. So, with that being said, I like it, but it wasn't worth it when I walked out. I didn't have to pay for it though. It was an expense. But yeah, dude, it's good. Sometimes things are just overpriced, even if they're good. And I think when you're getting like crazy steaks and stuff, unless you're like really a food person, at the end you're just like, what did I just pay for?
I do, yeah. When I spend a lot of money on food and it's not good, I feel stupid.
I don't ever really feel stupid for it because it's an experience, but this in particular last night I was just like, why? It was at this place called Boa. You know what that is? Boa Steakhouse?
Oh, yeah. That's the Brazilian steakhouse. We have that in L.A.
Yeah. I was just like, this.
I don't like the vibe of that place, personally.
It was fine. My food was good, but I was just like, when I got the bill, I was just like, whoa, that's not how much I thought that was going to cost.
You know why I don't like that place? Because one time I went there with Jay Schlatt, and they turned me away because of my pants.
Oh, really?
And they said, you can't come in. I was like, wait, really?
What were on the pants?
I was just wearing like...
Were they Ship for Brains jeans? The Ship for Brains jeans season 1 release? Do you remember the
Ship for
ones
Brains goosh pants?
You know, the ones that they have the piss stain all the way down from the belt loop to the ankle?
Yeah. That's called
They only
goosh
made
pants.
40 pairs of them?
You know about that? That's the word for it?
Well, I run the brand, so of course I know about it.
No, I wasn't wearing goosh pants. I was wearing like joggers.
And they were like, no.
I didn't know I was gonna end up there that day, and then I got invited, and I was like, yeah, I'll go. And then they were like, you cannot come in here. And I felt ugly. I did not like how the guy talked to me.
A restaurant should never make you feel that way. They should empower you and build you up and make you feel wanted and cared for and like you're worth it.
I had to pull a pair of pants out of Schlatt's trunk of his car, and I had to put them on, and he's like 3 waist size bigger, no shade. And I was holding them up on my hands.
First off, he's fat.
As I walked in.
Vulgar.
I felt like I was wearing my older brother's pants to school. I know about.
But yeah, it was. I don't mind. Dude, I don't know. I don't mind expensive food most of the time. It's cool, but
I love it. There's a couple of things I'm willing to like drop money on, and one of them is like dining experience.
That's my thing. If it's an experience, dude, I will buy it. Like I will like if it's gonna if it's going to create some sort of good time between me and the people I love, I will just pay for it. I don't care, because that's the reason I work, dude. It's too hard to buy a house or something nowadays. I might as well just spend it with my loved ones and try to make something memorable out of it, which is why I fly Eric out and try to pay for everybody's meals around me whenever I can. I don't know.
Yeah, by the way, guys, thanks for joining the Patreon. I'm going to spend that shit. I'm going to go to Kauai and spend that shit on 8 puka dogs.
Ooh, thanks for joining the Patreon. I wanted to give a homeless woman cash today and only had a $100 bill on me and couldn't let myself do that. So.
And I said, you have Zelle?
I didn't even
I've got
talk to
this
her.
Patreon,
I thought about pulling up and giving her a beer because I was picking up beer, but then I thought that I felt like I would be enabling someone. But then I was like, wait, maybe I'm overthinking it. And then she was in the rear view, and I don't really like to live life with regrets. But I did give a girl at the grocery store $10 for her high school volleyball team that she was raising money for. Yeah,
dude, there is a street that I frequent. Oh my God, Colette. There's a street that I frequent like for coffee every morning, and they started putting like canvassers on that street. So it's like it'll be like human rights activists, or like it's almost entirely left. I feel like there's not a lot of canvassing for the right, to be honest. But it'll be like save the fucking bees or whatever. And every single time I cross one, I give them money. And because at first I was just like, I mean, I got money. Yeah, of course I'm down to help. But now I've signed up for like 6 monthly subscriptions.
Yep,
At a certain point, at a certain point,
you can't
I'm like,
opt out of it either.
At a certain point, I'm just like, look, I want to, but I can't keep saying yes every day.
Dude, you can't opt out of it. Bro, do you guys know about heifer? It's like you like donate a cow to like a family in a village.
What? No.
Well, I've been donating a cow to a family in a village every month for 8 years now and cannot opt out of it. They still send me letters. I don't know how to stop it. I don't even know if the cows are making it to the villages, dude, to be honest with you. That's a true story, by the way.
That's crazy. Wait, I don't
Also,
understand.
they got me one over Christmas. I went to Sprouts to get
cow?
a sandwich. No, they got me with another one. This one's better though. It was for Gaza. But they got me on that one just because, like, dude, it's sad when you walk up to it and the people are standing outside and they have no motion. Like, no one's even paying attention. That people.
100% what gets me every time is like everyone, like they're like trying to talk, people are just walking right by them. I'm like, no, not today, but they're gonna walk by them tomorrow too and say the same thing. And I'm just like, part of me is like, I just kind of want to make sure they have like not a terrible day.
Same. Obviously, I'm gonna come fuck with you. And then they roped me into it. And now, yeah, I'm paying for that every month. And then I looked it up, and they're like, this charity's a scam. I looked it up on Reddit, and I'm like, okay.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't really know.
No, I've looked into the ones that I give money to before. Not before, but like I'll go home, and if I got scammed, I'll just go cancel it. But
bro, and they're talking to you with the iPad out. Oh, it's awful.
That's the worst part, is that the iPad's out, and then if you do say yes, they're like, all right, I need you to call my manager real quick. And I'm like, can this be easy?
Dude,
I would love if I could just give you my credit card and walk away for 20 minutes, grab coffee, come back.
The amount of things that I pay for on a subscription basis every month that I don't even know if I have or use is gross.
You need Rocket Money, my guy.
I have it.
You know what's fucked up about Rocket Money?
It doesn't work the way that it's advertised, for starters.
You know what they don't put in Rocket Money?
What?
Rocket Money.
No. What about this? I'm even subscribed to our own Patreon. Why? I don't know.
That is incredibly dumb. I
did it because I was trying to read the comments on one of the videos, and I didn't feel like texting you asking you for the login.
Yeah, all right. I mean, you're just giving it to yourself and then giving Patreon 8%, but sure.
Yeah, I should probably.
You should probably cancel that, actually.
I will, I think. I will.
And if anyone's new, if this is your first episode of Message to All Friends, I know what you're thinking. Nick, you have a helicopter. Why don't you call that in?
We don't
Yeah,
call
we
them
don't
in.
call in
They're too
helicopters.
dangerous. Too many people
too
have died
dangerous.
in private helicopters crashes.
Yep.
And it's
And out of
sad. There needs to
protest,
be
we don't call
something
those
to do.
in.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna stop calling airstrikes in too, just because anything that occupies an airspace is honestly, it's not safe right now. They're not safe. How many planes have gone down?
Dude, actually,
In the
a
past
crazy
year.
amount. It's made me want to like, kind of not fly a little
Well,
bit.
too bad, because I'm flying to Amsterdam on Saturday.
All right, well, it was nice knowing you, man. The show was good while it lasted.
It was bad, dude. It was bad.
What would you
while
do
it
in a plane
lasted.
crash?
What I do in a plane crash? Put the mask on and take a deep breath. Try to go down.
Are you
I don't know.
actually doing yours before the kid next to you?
Well, I don't sit beside children. I sit beside grown men. And we handle
What
it.
if you were though? What if you were sitting? What if you're in a plane crash, and you're sitting on the aisle seat, and in the middle seat is a kid, and the window seat is a mom, and she is unconscious because the turbulence knocked her out. Are you doing your mask, or are you doing the kid's mask first?
If we're being kill cam, if we're being honest, I'm
Yeah.
looking around at everyone around me, seeing how you put the mask on, because I always have my AirPods on when they explain that part.
Yeah.
Which is something that I think about every time I'm in a plane. Is like, fuck, dude, I
Well,
gotta like.
If it's me, I'm pausing the Avengers and I'm saying, "Damn, can y'all shut the fuck up? I'm trying
If
to watch
it's a
the Avengers."
kid though, yeah, for sure. I'm
I'm
trying.
like, why is the plane shaking? I'm trying to watch fucking the other guys.
Dude, but yeah, I'm helping them. I hate getting on a 13-hour flight, bro. Those
You
flights
gotta-
to London or Paris, whatever, are trash.
Just so you know, man, you gotta put your own mask on first. That's what they tell you.
Well, they don't say if there's a kid in need beside you how you're supposed to handle it. They don't put that part in the fucking Delta Airlines.
They do. They do. They
Do they?
specifically do. Yeah, they say assist yourself before a child. Yeah. That's the whole
Really?
thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
well.
if you lose oxygen, then the kid's not gonna know what to do. So
I'm
you gotta
doing
do
it my
yours
own
first.
way, dude.
Honestly, if I lose oxygen and my kid doesn't know what to do, that was his destiny.
Yeah, he'll be
Not my
stronger for it.
spawn. Damn.
What Wait, what did you
Chinatown,
guys
I'm
do?
hungry.
What did you guys do in New York? You just ate a lot?
Yeah, we ate a shit ton of food. We went to a LAN cafe every night.
And did what?
Wait, what the hell just happened? We just crash? Hello?
Yeah, we crashed.
Damn. Do you want to keep going or you want to wait?
Let's keep going. What?
Okay. I don't know if you want to get back in the game. Oh, someone
No,
tried to cheat.
I'm still in the lobby.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, I full crashed. Hold on, let me get back in.
Oh, just join up.
Um,
There's a spot left. Wait, so what did you guys do?
Went to a LAN cafe every night. We just played we 5-stacked Valorant one night. It was so fun. We had 5 people.
In real IRL?
Yeah, IRL. We went to a LAN cafe. It was like me, Caleb Pitts, Sanchovies, Hamza, and his homie Jin, or Sanchez's homie Jin.
Damn, that sounds fun. I was about to call you guys nerds, but that does sound awesome.
Dude, we were at the. I already talked about this a little bit on I don't remember what. I'm doing so many damn fucking podcasts now. I don't even know where I said
You're
this.
stretching yourself too thin. Plumb,
I'm,
you're plumb out, dude.
I'm stretching the veins out.
You're stretching yourself thin, bro. Been meaning to speak to you about that.
I actually don't think I am. I think I'm on fire right now. However,
well, your loved ones would beg to differ. Keep going though.
guy who missed my birthday.
Well, I work fucking hard for the money that I have. Cause
Guy who said I'm stretched thin. Anyway.
touche.
Shit, I can't get this. Dude, ACOG at long distance is impossible. Wait, what were we even saying? I totally forgot now.
I was talking about what you guys did in New York. You said you went to LAN
Oh.
Cafe.
Double nade. I was on the computer at the LAN cafe, or Caleb was on the computer next to me. And usually at LAN cafes, when you log out and someone else logs in, like it auto wipes like whatever the last user had on. But for some reason it didn't do that. And so the last guy who was logged into Discord, and bro was in hella Gunner Discords.
Really? What does that entail?
Like the Discord would be like cherry emoji 18 plus, like OnlyFans leaks, nude girl, like just only Gunner chords.
That's disgusting. Where do you even find that?
That's dude. That's exactly what I was saying. I'm like, dude, that's repulsive. But like, where would you locate even one of these? If I was gonna work to help get those shut down, like, how would I find a bunch of them in one spot?
That is. Did you guys? You didn't go through his messages though, I assume. Actually, no. In Sanchovies, he did.
No, it was Caleb, and we clicked through the servers to see what they were all called, and we were like, oh, and then we closed out.
Really?
Yeah. You had to snoop a little bit.
Yeah, that's honestly really cool. I would love to know what was in there. Maybe I don't. That's I didn't know you could do that. I don't know. I didn't know. I'm not that deep into Discord, bro.
No. I didn't really know it was like that either. I guess
I only know about
Meat
World.
Yeah.
Welcome
I
to
know about
Meat
Meat World.
Bro.
That's the guy version.
We're gonna start Meat World TV. I already told you that. I think with the MTV logo.
Oh my God, Thick Owens. Oh my God, it's a clip. Thick Owens, if you're watching M2AF right now, brother, you gotta uninstall. That's crazy.
How was it staying in Times Square?
It sucked, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be because we barely spent any time there. Honestly, it was just really cool. Like I only know Sanchovies through you, and I haven't fully like had an online friend that I've met in person in like a long time. Like back in the day when I was like 15 or 14, I went to Tennessee to meet all my like Call of Duty friends that I only knew from Xbox. Yeah. And that was like one of the dopest things I've ever done. And I haven't had a moment like that in a long time where I like know someone online and like I just meet up with them and like on a trip. And it was as fun as I remember it. Like
it's
we
special, dude. It really is special.
Like there was no awkward moment. Like we just like immediately we were just like, let's go do some shit, and it was fun.
It's one of the best feelings really ever, man, to be honest with you.
More people should, like, if you have like online friends that you've known for a long time, like do whatever you can to like go meet them at some point.
Yeah, literally.
It's so fucking fun.
It's usually not even that weird at first, man. You're just like, I already know you. It's just the physical part of it, of like tapping up.
Yeah, there's something about seeing their face that's a little bit surreal, but like it's cool.
Were you guys talking about me hella or something, or?
We were like, it fucking sucks he couldn't be here. I thought it'd be so much more fun if you were there.
Man, I wanted to, and then bro, this is so trash. I got back because I have to go to a wedding in Amsterdam, so I ordered a suit to get tailored, and it didn't come in time. Or actually, I got the wrong size and I had to order another suit jacket. So I was like, damn it, I got to go back on Saturday to get it fucking tailored. And I didn't even check the shipping because I got 1 day shipping on. I was like, oh, it'll just be here. I came back, bro, and I checked my email, and it didn't even come in until Tuesday. So I could have just straight up went to New York. I was like 2 hours away from you guys.
Damn.
Yeah,
I know you're that close.
Fucking dumb. Well, I mean, Chicago's not far. Can't be. I don't even know where Chicago is on a map. Full transparency, I don't know where Chicago is on a map at all. I don't even know what the Midwest is.
It's probably like, my guess is like it's probably 2.5 hours away.
That's not that crazy of a
LA is like 5 hours, like 45 minutes.
Yeah, actually, and also, if you guys wouldn't have been staying in Times Square, I think that would have influenced my decision a lot more. I hate Times Square, bro. I don't want to be sleeping by M&M World. Like, there's no reason that I need to be laying my head within like a mile of M&M World. Or
now, if it was
or whatever.
If it was Marshall Mathers World, that's a whole different story. I'm into that.
That's different. That's completely different, bro. Because he changed.
As someone who recently got into freestyling, he's kind of the GOAT.
He's incredible. He's my.
What happened to the way Eminem raps? Like, why did he go from being like really cool and like he used to rap like this, and now he's like,
it's just like a different.
What changed?
I feel like it's like a different cadence in how he does it, but it is very much what he was doing a long time ago. Here's the thing: when you get good enough at doing one thing, and you do it for a long time, you become a caricature of yourself. The same way that like Wes Anderson movies suck now. It's like he's doing the Wes Anderson thing. And that's kind of what happens with someone like Eminem. It's like, well, he's just doing the Eminem thing. But in the heat of the moment, when he's the biggest thing out, and he's making 2 albums about killing Kim, It's sick.
Yeah, your homie like, dude, check this song out, and he's like bobbing his head to that song.
Yeah, literally.
And he's like, isn't this cool?
Yeah, it is cool, bro. Go back and listen to those old Eminem albums. They're incredible.
No,
I didn't listen to Eminem.
I'm talking about like Kim, like that song.
Oh,
that song
I
is
don't even
crazy,
remember
bro.
which one that is, but every song is about like him being on pills and like calling like the guys in NSYNC gay.
No, those songs are cool. But the one, I'm pretty sure it's literally just called Kim, and it's just about murdering her. It's like a detailed.
Yeah. I feel like that was the through line in the whole thing was like, I want to kill Kim and get my daughter away from her. Right? Am I tripping?
Yeah, a little bit for sure.
Oh well.
But I mean, that song was just like,
he was awesome.
that song was a little over the top. I agree with you, man. I was an Eminem fan. Infinite's a crazy
I didn't
song.
listen to it as a kid too much.
That was like his first song. Infinite's like one of the best songs ever made, and that was like his first song.
I didn't listen to him too much as a kid because he used to like he would go on red carpets and like moon the camera and stuff, and that being like a 6-year-old, I'm like, oh, that's bad. You can't be doing that. So I just didn't listen to him too much. But then I went back and listened to it like 2 or 3 years ago, and for like a month I was on like an Eminem kick with all the early albums and stuff.
Yeah, I remember when I heard that song Rabbit Run, I was like, this guy's really cool. Also, Thick Owens 19 with the Message to All Friends logo as his gamer picture DM'd me and said, bro, please don't show everyone at school that you trick shot me.
There's someone in here that doesn't belong, and I want to probably say it's Senpai Notice Me at the bottom.
That person is in our Discord. I remember that gamer tag.
That's
unfortunately,
awful.
but yeah. Thanks for
I'm
the
pouring
$5
up this
though.
peanut butter stout, dude.
I think it probably tastes. Is it even good? You like when shit tastes bad a little bit.
Yeah, I like nasty beers. I like alcohol, dude. That is something that has happened to me this summer. I was never really smoking like a ton of weed to begin with, even though like the whole mid-smoker thing. I just think that's like funny, but I kind of got off of even really smoking weed during like at all. I mean, I smoke it sometimes, but I got really into drinking alcohol, beer, and like tequila in general. It just feels awesome, and when I don't do it, my hands shake. So
Wait, what's that last
kinda
part?
what I'm on. Nothing.
All right.
How much would I have to pay you to drink a beer, Nick?
It's not a money thing.
Well, what if it was?
Okay, well, let's do this.
$400
would you
would you drink a beer?
Hell no.
That's sad, bro. $400.
Dude, it's like I've gone my whole life. Why would $400 be the thing? I feel like
Well, yeah,
dude,
but it feels good.
That
It's
boy
one beer.
Ludwig would pay me way more than $400 to drink my first beer with him.
We tried to pay. Well, it's not. This is gonna sound really bad, but I've already started, so I gotta say it. We one time were pressing Carlo about how much it would take for him to, and we landed on $400.
That is not a lot of money, bro.
Well, he didn't have a job at the time, dude.
You shouldn't be doing that. Can I say something equally?
Well,
fucked
and it's
up?
not that we were actually going to like make him do it. It was hypothetical, which I don't even know if he was being. It's hard to tell if that was a real number or not, but that's where we landed on. But regardless, we're not giving him $400 to do that anyway. Whatever. Say what you want about me, guys. I don't care anymore.
This is just the episode of us talking to each other. Can I tell you something more fucked up? My fucked up brother. We kind of got into that a little bit last episode, or the one before J Slap.
Well, he's a boss.
He used to, in Times Square, he would pay unhoused people for every hot dog they could eat.
What's wrong with
And
that? That's just cool.
Nah, it was like a game.
Oh, see,
Like-
gamified it. It wasn't.
he-
It wasn't just this.
He'd be like, every hot dog you eat, I'll pay for it and give you $1. And then they would eat like 20 hot
$1? Nah, that's different. If you're like, bro, $20, eat this hot dog.
dogs. That way, no, one hot dog? What? $20, eat this hot dog?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just buy the hot dog for them? Why are you giving them $20 to eat it?
Well, you're obviously buying it for them, and then you're giving them the hot dog, and then you're giving them a 20 on top of it. Is it
Yeah,
so
yeah,
wrong?
yeah.
Is
That's
it so
fine.
wrong?
If you're like, hey, here's a hot dog and $20. But if you're saying $20, eat this hot dog, it's a different thing.
Why?
It's like a game.
Well,
It's like you have a fetish. It sounds like you have a fetish.
I don't have a fetish, dude. It's just it's
I'm not saying you do, but in this hypothetical, it sounds like that person would have a fetish.
right.
If I said, I'll give you $20 to eat this hot dog, what would you think of me? That I just want you to be, I think you're hungry?
You're right. I don't really know. It's different when it's an idea versus if you're face to face with someone. Because I don't really want to pay anyone to do anything. Granted, I did promise Carlo I'd pay him $20 the other night if he could go in the corner and make himself fart on command. But
Yeah.
the only stipulation you had to be you had to be able to hear it.
Yeah, that's a good stipulation.
And then he did fart and I didn't pay him anything.
That's a lick.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't loud enough. But yeah, I don't know. I that's wrong of your brother. Sorry, I've been so locked into trying to like quick scope here that I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Honestly, I've probably been lying this whole time, making up fibs and stories to make people laugh.
You lie crazy, but it's good.
Yeah. It's crazy what
never
Carlo will do
lie.
for $400.
Yeah,
Hypothetically, it's crazy what Carlo will do for $400.
You think we can get him to change his name?
Dude, the things that
Hey,
he was
you're-
saying that he would say for $400 if we weren't recording him.
Hey, you're Adam now. Here's $400. Okay.
Let's change the subject.
Oh man,
Oh
what's been the most persistent thought on your mind recently?
The most persistent thought. Don't do this to me because I already saw the clip of the whine about it thing.
Whatever, dude.
I'm not doing that with you. What's the most
Why?
persistent thought on my mind? I don't
Yeah,
know,
you're
dude.
someone who spends a lot. Okay, well, you're in a mood today. Great, because usually you would enjoy that question because you
The
think
most
about shit all the time.
persistent thought I've had.
Yeah, no, you know what?
lately-
Just don't answer it. How about I ask questions and then we don't answer them? We should do the podcast that way. Podcast, by the way.
It's not a podcast. and
All of a
it's
sudden,
fun.
you want to say, why would I answer that? Now we're a podcast because this used to be a web series until you, I don't know, lost the love in your heart.
persistent thought that I've had in my mind lately. I don't know. It sound like Drac just joined.
Is that good?
ESL Drac. No, it's not good, dude. Did you hear the way I said it?
Ugh.
I don't
Jack
know.
just joined.
Oh, this is so stupid, but the most persistent thought I've had in the past week is how dang annoying it is to get a suit and have it tailored and that just be a thing that you need to have. Do you have a suit? You have like a good suit?
I don't have like a tailored one. I have like an okay suit, but
Bro,
it's, like,
you should just
it's,
get one.
It's cheap. Yeah, I gotta get that done.
You should just spend like $2,000 on a really nice suit, get it tailored, and never have to think about it again. Did you see me talking to the Discord today, bro? Trying to interact with our fan base.
I like talking in there. They're cool.
Yeah, they're cool, bro. They're cool as fuck for sure.
They cannot rap, but they are funny.
Yeah, bro, they're super cool. They love seeing me tech deck, which is cool.
Dude, you hate
Fingerboard,
that.
by the way, and it's $60. It's not a tech deck, actually. It's a fingerboard, and it's worth $60.
And my fingerboard. I don't know.
Okay. I felt like I was in a call with Jack. POV, you're trying to play Modern Warfare 2 with your friends at a LAN, and Jack says the nastiest thing you've ever heard. Dude. Unbelievable the nasty things that guy says.
What's the nastiest thing you've ever heard?
The nastiest thing I've ever heard?
Yeah.
I don't know. Eric was like, say something. They say the nastiest thing that came to your mind the other night, and the off rip, the thing that came to my head was it was like, what was it, dude? It was like it getting it's so sloppy that getting some beep so sloppy that you got spit all the way down from the back of your neck to your crack.
Wait, from the back of your neck?
That's what I'm saying. It's not even.
How'd it get there?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So I'm saying it's open for interpretation.
I thought that's so crazy. From the back of your neck to your butt crack, like a slug.
Exactly.
That's cool. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Like a slug. Slugs don't even have it on their back. It's on their underbelly.
Yeah, but man, it's
And
close enough,
and
man.
hey guys, and hey, slugs have belly buttons, guys. Slugs and snails have belly buttons. Look it up.
Wait, is that true? I'm being dead ass.
Wouldn't you like to know, bro? Look it up.
Okay, I will look it up. Make me Google on this show.
We need a fake producer. We need an AI producer for the show.
Do snails have
Nigel, look
belly
that up.
buttons?
Do snails have belly buttons?
Whoa! Snails have a feature called an umbilicus, which is often described as belly button. Umbilicus sounds like something we'd make the word of the day.
Wait, snails do have belly buttons?
Yeah.
You lying? Really?
No, dead ass.
I just made that up, but it's fucking beautiful how sometimes if you let your mind get to a place where it feels like it can run freely and say the things that you want to say, that it will speak truth into the world is what is the beautiful thing about it.
Man, Hank Green said we need a better definition of fish.
Right, Hank Green, I'm talking about Hank Hill's old at. Did you watch the reboot?
No.
It's bad. The animation is trash.
Is it like crazy new looking?
Looks like shit. And Bobby's a sushi chef, which is pretty cool.
Bobby? I can't do it.
I never even really watched that show. I need to.
You know what show I watched like hella late? And like I was like, damn, I can't believe I'm this late to this show. Is Futurama. I watched that shit for the first time in COVID.
Oh, I never really watched that either. That was like an adult show when you were a kid.
That show is so good.
I bet they predicted AI.
Simpsons predicted it. That shit. Why are fucking normies so obsessed with like whether or not Simpsons predicted stuff?
I think it's
What
just
is
like
that?
a fun theory, dude. Conspiracies are cool.
They're all fake though.
Yeah, they're fake, but it's fun to entertain if you're like not a crazy person. It is eerie, right? Am I right, chat? Am I right? viewers? What the hell did Carlo just say for $400, by the way? Carlo can never work again because of something we made up on this.
Yeah, one of his biggest clients is secretly a fan.
Bro,
Dude, I heard what you said on M2AF, man. That's really not fucking cool. Even if
I
it was
want
for
him
money.
on here with Hank Hill. Hank Green, actually. Can we get Hank Green on here?
Dude, honestly, not a 0% chance.
Could he
That
play the game?
Oh, I'd make him.
Is he? What was I watching recently? Bro, I watched something with his brother, who's like a historian.
Yeah, John
Not
Green?
historian. He had a
He's an author.
Dude, he is awesome. I don't know much about Hank, but their parents did something right when they made at least one of them. I imagine
Yeah, man.
both of them.
He wrote The Fault in Our Stars, man.
John Green did?
Yeah.
That's crazy because he was telling me about the Roman Empire.
Yeah, and he and he loves the taste of cock and balls smell amazing.
Wait,
You know
what?
about that?
No.
You know about that?
Wait, I think I know the. He's the one that said that?
When we met Hank Green, that was the first thing we asked him. Okay, there was back when Tumblr was a thing. There was a reblog feature where you could like before you actually reblogged it, you could just straight up change what someone said.
Yeah.
It was kind of like retweeting it the way it used to work.
Right.
And someone just made a copy pasta where it was like from John Green, but it was about like how the taste of penis is awesome and how balls smell amazing. And for the longest time on the internet, he was just the balls smell amazing guy.
I've seen that. I thought that was like just someone made up. That wasn't Hank Green saying it. But
No, it was
to find out,
it was
came
a
from Hank Green's
random
mouth, is what you're saying?
No, random dude about John Green.
You're saying John Green made that up. You're saying that
I
came
didn't-
out of John Green's mouth. He said that
Exactly.
word for word.
Exactly, because no one would lie on the damn internet.
No one will lie on the internet. They definitely wouldn't lie about Carlo.
Well,
I gotta stop
basically,
talking about Carlo. I'm in love with him, dude.
any chance we had to have Hank Green on, I think we probably just diminished. With the
down,
balls smell
dude.
amazing thing.
He would never even see that. Probably doesn't watch YouTube, dude. He's probably above it. He's
No,
probably
no,
at
no.
the lab every
Okay.
day.
I'm not trying to flex at all. I promise. But I got dinner with him at Open Sauce. And I was like, let's see your screen time, bro. Thinking it would be hella low. Dude, he's a demon. That boy is on his
he's
phone.
on those Discords like that one you had pulled up.
Okay, not like that. Not like that. Hank, if you listen to an episode because we asked you to come on and you want to see what the show's like, I know you're not in any crate. Well, maybe you are, but science
What
really.
What the hell is 18 plus pink lips cherry emoji? What the hell is
Man,
that?
he's just into anatomy, man. That's human body.
It's true.
But that boy loves his cell phone.
Does he? What's
Yeah, he watches
technology, bro? He's addicted
hella
to it.
YouTube.
Man, I'm trying to not look at my crap as much anymore, but it's hard.
The crazy thing is I feel like I'm addicted to my phone, but I consistently have less screen time than like everyone I ask. And I'm like, maybe I'm not, or maybe we all are, and I'm just like on the lower side.
I have bad days on it.
Oh my god, we
Or
suck.
I'm like, where I can't get off of it. Other day I was on TikTok for so long watching that video of that guy that was singing Soul Survivor in the car. The Subaru Outback salesman.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for me, I'll be on the block with my thing cocked, possibly sitting on a drop now. Cause I'm a rider. Yeah, I'm a soul survivor.
I hate
That
when I get
video.
locked into some fucking shorts. That's when I feel the most pathetic.
I've been watching YouTube shorts. That's how bad it's getting. But I've not been on Twitter as much. And like if I feel like this is a good thing, I think ultimately. I feel like when I feel like I'm getting stuck on Twitter or Instagram or something, I'll get off of that and just pull up the New York Times and just read an article.
Yeah, I think it's good when you have a bad habit to like just balance it by saying, well, if I'm gonna do it, I also gotta do this thing.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to read, at least an article a day. Am I
Like, if
getting
I'm addicted
biased
to porn-
information? Maybe.
I gotta go on a walk first.
Well, you need the steps, dude. Because cutting out sugar, that's not gonna be the end all be all, dude. You need the exercise. You gotta open those veins up so more oxygen can flow through them.
Are you getting 10K steps a day?
Not every day.
That shit is
I don't-
hard, man.
No scope for the. Oh, we lost. It's hard. Nah.
Yeah, 10K a day it's just time, man. It's not hard from an exercise perspective. It's just like it's hard to get that time in.
It feels good.
It does, yeah, I agree.
Feels really good. It's
It's one of those things
not
that's
every
like,
day.
it's
I
hard.
try though. But like you're right, it's a time thing.
I feel like it's hard to commit to, but it's not hard once you start. Like once you start the walk, like you want to finish it. But I think like actually putting your walking shoes on and doing it every day is kind of hard.
Dude, what about when you wake up and it's fucking 96 degrees like it was today and you can't even walk outside in it?
Oh, dude, I thought I just yawned. Crazy. Did everyone else just yawn in the chat? I thought New York was hot when I was there, and for some reason, I don't know why, I was like, damn, New York's hotter than California. That's crazy. And then when I got back, I was like, just kidding, bro. It is like 100 degrees here. That is so ass.
Wait. I think New York is hotter.
Right now, no, it's not.
Really?
No. It was hot there, but it was miserable here today. I went on like a half-mile walk, and when I got back, I was like drenched in sweat. Like it was so hot.
In LA? Bro, it's
Yeah.
humid in New York.
But the temperature's a lot lower. I think it
Last
was like
time-
80 something in New York.
Last time I went to New York, and I don't know if I told you this. This was part of the reason why I was apprehensive to going in the first place. Was last time I went to New York, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain this. This is a bit of a long story, but bear with me here. I went to a wedding in Nantucket, right? I go to fly back from Nantucket, not too far from New York. The plane gets delayed 8 hours. I'm fucking pissed off, right? So basically, I can't even get on a plane. I take a ferry back to a place in Massachusetts. I get an Uber, 45 minutes to Boston. I pick up a rental car, and then I drive to Williamsburg to my friend's apartment. And I'm like, all right, I'll fly out from here back to LA in the morning. Okay? Then I try to fly out for 2 days. For the next day, I go to the airport to fly out, right? JFK. I go to the airport. I'm sitting on my damn plane, JetBlue. I'm sitting on my plane. I sit on the plane for 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours, but not quite. 2 hours. And then they're like, all right, guys, the plane's not going to take off. So I have to go home. I don't really know how the train system works. It takes, long story short, another maybe 7-hour airport trip. The next day I wake up. I'm fucking walking around Greenpoint trying to find my way home. I called JetBlue. They say all the flights are booked. And I'm so frustrated, I break down crying on the sidewalk in New York.
Wait, is that real?
Yes, dude. That's how upset and defeated I was. I started crying, dude. I was so mad that I was like brought myself to tears that I just couldn't get home. And then finally, I took a train to Philadelphia and stayed on my friend's couch and then flew out at 6 a.m. the next morning and got home. I don't want to go back to New York, dude. It soured the whole thing for me. Anyways, I know that was convoluted, but
you made it sound awesome at the end there. But I'm sure it was rough.
I got my first Philly cheesesteak though. Ooh.
Dude, did I tell you about my travel experience?
What?
I hate to tell a story I already told on the yard, but I do think you'll find it funny. Okay, so when I went to New York, like this past trip, I'm on my plane, and I'm sitting next to Angela from The Office.
Ooh.
Like the TV show.
Ooh, I know you felt inspired.
I had all sorts of questions about cinematography and acting and what it was like to work.
Did you let them fly or just keep it polite?
Steve Carell. No, I kept it polite. She was with her family. I wasn't trying to be that guy. So I didn't say anything. But it was one of the worst flights I've ever been on. So I had to get to LAX at 5 a.m. to get on my plane. It was a really early flight, and I did that because I wanted to have the whole day on my first day. Like I wanted to use that first day because you lose 3 hours.
Yeah, you gotta just do the red eye and just rock out.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go early, and then I'll have that day. Get on my plane 5 a.m. and I'm next to Angela from The Office. I'm like, whoa, this is pretty crazy. All right, we get 40 minutes away from New Jersey because sometimes you fly to New Jersey. And they go, hey, there's actually like potential weather problems going on, so we have to turn around and we gotta take everyone to Pittsburgh. And you know, it's already a 6-hour flight, so everyone's fucking groaning. And sitting in front of us is this 4 foot tall, maybe 58 to 65-year-old man with his wife.
Yeah.
And he peeks up over the seat like the way a kid does on a plane. Like when he's trying to see what the person behind him's up to.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I guess we're going to Scranton.
Oh, to her.
To her, yeah.
That is crazy.
Because we were going to Pittsburgh. And I was like, bro, that just made all this shit worth it. I watched her soul leave her body.
Was Carlo. That is a Carlo level joke, dude. That's one of those ones where you're like, where he says a joke that's not funny.
That guy was waiting all flight. He didn't know how to open, and he had the perfect window, and he went for it. I respect the piss out of that.
That is so fire, bro. Yeah, he's the GOAT for that. Wait, so you didn't even actually talk to her?
No.
I wouldn't have either, dude. I mean, I probably would have been like, hey, I'm a fan, but like just like lighthearted, but.
I've gotten recognized on a plane.
It probably still feels good.
I've gotten recognized on a plane like once, and it's a bit of a weird feeling.
Wow.
Because now, like the whole flight, I'm just like, is this person like looking at what I'm watching on my fucking TV and shit?
You're overthinking it, bro. Last time I was at the airport for an international flight,
I'm like, is this person going on their big podcast to tell a story about a small interaction that had to me?
Nah, bro.
They wouldn't do that, right?
No, they wouldn't. It was like fucking 8 in the morning. I was trying to fly to London like 2 months ago, and or Paris. I don't know where I was going. Paris, I think. And I was checking out at the kiosk. I noticed the guy that's also checking out at the little kiosk thing at the whatever was looking at me all funny. And then he was like, "Are you Alex?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro. What's up?" And he was like, "I'm Angry Birds the movie." And I was like, and if you're someone that's in my chat ever, Angry Birds the movie is a legend, bro.
Oh,
he's not
you
in there much
recognized him.
anymore. Yeah, he's awesome. He was this guy that's just in my chat all the time, and he stopped coming in my chat because he started going to law school and he didn't have time to join the stream anymore. So some interactions are blessings, actually. How about that, bro? How about you? How about you stop being a damn celebrity and be open to meeting new people and new faces?
How about you stop being a celebrity and you sell a Brita filter to someone in a third world country because they don't have clean water?
Okay, well, how about you donate a calf, a baby cow, to a family in need once a month for 8 years, and you can't cancel it even no matter how many times you call and ask them to cancel it, and they still send you letters every month in the mail.
We should go to Cambodia and shoot an RPG at a cow. It's like $20.
I would do that. I had a homie named Ricardo in high school, and he would buy stuff off eBay all the time, and he was so awesome. And him and his brothers bought a Scar H one time, and they would shoot pigs with it. And they had an RPG that he took a picture of on his iPhone 4.
You can buy a Scar H on eBay?
I don't think, no. He didn't get it off eBay. He would buy things off eBay all the time. But they had like a stint where they were like, we're just going to get into guns. And he had a Scar H, and he showed me a photo of it, and I was like, damn, how do you have that? And I was like, what do you even shoot it at? And he was like, we shoot it at pigs. Like wild boar. And they had an RPG like on this game. Like it looks like the one on this game. And it was like standing in the corner of his bedroom.
No one needs that shit.
No, you don't need it. I actually, looking back, it's like, was that even real? But the Scar H was for sure real. I wonder what he's doing now. I feel like he's probably selling cars.
He's definitely up to no good if I had to guess.
Nah, he was a really good dude. He was so nice. They just liked buying stupid shit. He had a white iPhone 4 in 2011, bro. You know how rare that is?
Oh, that's a vibe.
That is a vibe and a half. White iPhone 4 2011? Yeah, bro. It's like having a...
Did you go white? Did you go white or black? When those were the two options.
Black, but it's because I couldn't get white. They didn't have white at the time. That first iPhone 4 hits crazy.
Oh, dude, it feels perfect in your hand. Pause.
You don't... the thing about it, this is going to age us a lot when we talk about it, but when you get that first iPhone, if you were someone that didn't have an iPhone before that, you don't realize that you're never going to go back.
Yeah.
You really don't realize it.
No, dude. There was a little stint there. I mean, I guess it's still a little true, but less crazy. But there was a stint there where Apple just went back to back to back with like crazy devices. Like I remember like when the iPod fucking Classic came out, or like when the iPod Nano came out.
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, these like I've never had a device that feels this fucking fun to use in my life.
I got an iPod, and yeah, you're right, dude. When did you get your first iPod?
I think I got a hand-me-down from my sister, so I probably got one pretty young.
I got the iPod Nano in 7th grade, and even if it only holds like what they call like 500 songs, maybe.
I don't remember. I thought it's gotta be more than that, right?
There's no way. The iPod Nano? I'm sure there's like different variations, but I had like the one that wasn't that lit.
Man, I'm trying to remember what my first iPod was.
It low-key might have been less than 500. But dude, that feels like a ton of songs back, like in hindsight, you know?
Dude, I would just post up and I would just play Music Quiz. Do you ever play that game on the iPod?
No.
It would just take all the songs in your library, and it would just it wouldn't like tell you the name of the song. It would just play it, and you'd have to know like what the album's called, or like what the song is called, or what the band is called. It would ask you like random questions about your own music. And I had like hella music. Like I had like I can't remember what it was. I think it was called like Music Pill, or like Media Drug or something like that. And I would just I'm going crazy. What is this, TikTok?
A little bit of foreshadowing? Yeah.
Let's go. So I would like find an artist I like, and I would just like off of one song, and I would just download like every song they ever made in like one click. And so there was a ton of shit on my iPod that I just like didn't know about. So I would just go to Music Quiz and like let it quiz me, and if I didn't know it, I'd like, if I liked it, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go listen to that stuff.
Bro, do you remember watching music videos on your like iPod screen?
Yeah, dude. I remember
That felt
fucking.
so cool.
I remember downloading the music video on my PC and then just watching it on my iPod anyway. 'Cause that's like where I wanted to watch it.
Yeah. God, that was awesome. Did you had iPod Touch, yeah? No.
No, I had an iPhone, so I didn't get one.
Which you did? Did you get the iPhone 4 first? You had one before that.
I had the original, man.
Oh, that's some California shit.
Yeah.
Because you could only get
Yeah.
it through AT&T, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. In the South, no one was rocking AT&T. Everyone used like Alltel that turned into like Verizon, so you couldn't even get it until like 2012 or something. So if you had an iPhone 4 or any of the iPhones, you're like,
No,
you're
I
a
was
baller.
I was Thanos at school.
Or before that, the Sidekick was like the lit one. You remember that?
Yeah. Sidekick was sick. There was a little bit where your phone was a very oh my god, I'm fucking ass. Like, dude, like everyone knew a girl at school who had an LG chocolate.
Yeah, my girlfriend in 8th grade had one.
Yeah, everyone's girlfriend in 8th grade had one, bro.
Yeah,
that was like
on it.
there was like 3 girls at school who had a chocolate, and yup, you had a crush on them.
Oh, 360 for the win. Yeah.
Let's go, dude. I had the Envy.
Yeah, of course you did.
That was the one with the.
Yeah, you got it literally just 'cause of the name, didn't you?
No, I didn't come up with that at that point.
Wait, is the Envy the one that slides up?
No, the Envy is the keyboard, like the flip open sideways with a keyboard.
Yeah, it slides up with a keyboard. I had that too.
No, it flips. It flips.
Oh no.
Or
never
maybe
mind.
maybe the newest Envy, the one that the second one they made was a slide. But I'm pretty sure
I had one with a sliding
no.
keyboard.
I think both of them flipped up. Like it was like a Nintendo DS.
Yeah. Oh no, it would just
You know what I
slide
mean?
up the one I had. Dude, I had one that was like a Windows phone, and it had like
Windows phone.
and it had like the mouse pointer on it is the worst, maybe one of the worst phones of all time. But
Oh, it had a pointer on it? Like a cursor?
fucking awful, dude.
That's really cool.
It's crazy. There used to be a time that we would be on our phones and you weren't on the internet with your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, dude. I remember I would go on dude, I can't remember the name of this website. But there was a website where you could just like buy ringtones for like 25 cents and then they would text them to you.
Yeah.
I remember I had Lean Like a Cholo on my phone, and that was a pretty awesome day at school.
Damn. And ringbacks, and it'd be like the loudest song you ever heard, and your dad would be like, why the fuck does it not ring? Why do you have that?
Oh, dude, you just brought up a fucking core nightmare. When I was a kid, my mom had a ringback tone that was like a country song. And one day she like didn't come home. Like she always got home at like 9 or 10. And one day it was like midnight and she like still wasn't home. And I had called her a few times and like she hadn't answered her phone. That was really unlike her to not answer her phone. So I'm,
Think she was with another man?
I'm like thinking back 100% she was on a date, yeah. But she hadn't put me onto that yet. I still thought my parents were together.
That's tough to. That's a hard pill to swallow when you're a jit.
Yeah, I was probably 13 or 12 or something. And I kept calling her and calling her and calling her. She didn't pick up, and I got so scared, and I started crying. And that ringback tone, like for a long time, I had like PTSD whenever I hear that song. Like it made me like freak out when I heard it, because like I just thought of like my mom dying. It was fucked up.
What the hell was the song?
Give me a second, I can probably remember it, but if I heard it, I would immediately know. But it's hard for me to like straight remember it.
Baby, turn your windows down and cruise. Was it that?
That's not that. No.
Oh, okay.
It's like a country song from like 2009 or 10 maybe.
Was it Body Like a Back Road by Florida Georgia Line?
I don't think so. Man,
Wouldn't
we're not
put
gonna
it
get to it
past
this
her,
way. Okay. Okay, dude. What else you got?
Never mind. Whatever, dude.
Have you met my mom? You have, right?
Yeah, I met her at Gianna. She thought she said I look like Timothy Chalamet.
Did she?
No, I made that up. I think she actually did mention it or something, and you said something about it. Like I was like a fat version of him, like a fat, not as talented version of him or something.
Yeah, I probably said you were like a fat, like less talented, calorically challenged version of Timothy
not
Chalamet.
French. Can't lose weight because he drinks too much beer and eats awesome food way too much.
Man, I really want to think of what song this was, but I also don't want people to torture me with it.
Don't, bro, because you know the thing about fan bases is you can't pick who your fans are, and sometimes they will hold things against you and hold things over your head, like the Carlo anecdote. You gotta be prepared for that.
You know what I like about this show? It kind of feels like we did pick who our fans are.
How so?
Like I feel like we attracted like kind of the exact audience we were looking for.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna call the missiles in low. You ready for it?
Yeah, I have 0 kills, dude. So
Are you
do something.
watching? Every time I do it, you miss it.
I'm watching. Sorry, I'm drunk, dude. I keep drinking these
Oh,
beers.
sorry, this is not my airstrike. Someone else did it. After this airstrike, glitch incoming. All right, ready for this shit? Peep this, bro.
Do it. Throw it down.
I did, bro.
Throw it the hell down for once.
I just flew through your head.
Oh my god! I wish I could hit you.
Maybe I was really surprised when I learned that like back in the day. I was so surprised that they didn't have collision. Like I thought for sure you could like get like if it hit someone they would die or something.
I don't even have collision on my insurance, bro.
Okay.
I seriously don't think I do. I've been meaning to update that.
That's what the insurance is for, bro.
I don't know what I have it for. I just have it. And I pray that nothing bad is gonna happen. But now that I have this Patreon money, I'm gonna get comprehensive.
Mm-hmm. I just learned I have vision insurance. I didn't even know I had it.
Oh, I got glasses this week, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which I've had glasses, I just lose them all the time.
Do you know your prescription?
Negative 450.
Oh my god, bro! I hit a clip. Let's go. Wait, I'm still going.
Wait. -5, negative 450. What do you think about that?
Wait, is that real?
Yeah.
Dude, your eyes are bad. Whoa.
Yeah, I can't see shapes. I can
I
really
look
only
at
see
you
colors
differently.
unless if it's not really close to me, it doesn't have a shape. It just has a color, and like it's like a blob.
Dude, your eyes are worse than mine.
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad. My mom has -10 or something.
That is wild. Yeah, that's
My mom's like almost legally blind.
does
It's that
she have,
Game
like-
Boy, dude. It's that damn Game Boy that I had as a kid. It fucking ruined my eyes.
No, man, that's a myth.
Is that real?
Nah, yeah, it's a myth.
Wow, actually?
Yeah, your eyesight's genetic, man.
Oh, well, I got the.
There's a
worst
study that was
part
done.
of
If I can get real, I know you like studies. If I can get real with you for a second,
Dude.
it's a little example of causation versus correlation.
What's that? What's causation mean?
Or does not equal correlation. The cause of something does not mean that those things are correlated in a direct way. So example of this is there was a study done of kids who had night lights, and if they were more likely to grow up with bad eyesight. And there's a study that found that kids who had night lights were more likely to grow up to have bad eyesight. And so parents started freaking out and like not using nightlights with their kids. However, what the real correlation was that if you had a nightlight in your room as a baby, it's probably because your parents put it there, because your parents have trouble seeing in the dark because genetically they have bad eyesight, and those genetics get passed on to you. So when you grow up and have bad eyesight, it's because your parents did.
What does that have to do with?
People thought
Nightlights.
the nightlight was what was causing the bad eyesight. Like they were getting strain on their eyes as a kid and then growing up to have bad eyesight. But the parents with the bad eyesight were putting the nightlights in the room. And then because you already had the genetics, you were always going to grow up to have bad eyesight.
I still sleep with the lights on,
Lights on?
or like TV screens. If I'm by myself, I will keep a TV on. Yeah. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear noises that aren't from the TV. You know?
I don't want to hear noises that are not from the TV.
If I'm trying to sleep, like you can hear something crunching around outside or something.
Oh, yeah. I sleep. This is a little bit psycho. I sleep with an AirPod in.
I'm sorry, what?
I sleep with one AirPod in.
All the time.
Maybe like like 4 out of 7 nights a week.
So like 65% of the time, you sleep with a damn AirPod in?
Yeah, so I sleep on my right side, and then my left side has an AirPod.
Doing what? What's the AirPod doing?
It's usually like okay, it's a little embarrassing. It's usually like a 2-hour video on like a chess opening.
What?
So I'll just like listen to someone narrate like you know a game between like Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura and talk about all the lines.
Why?
Because when I go to bed, I get really bored. Like I get really bored when I'm sleeping, but I'm not tired enough to fall asleep. But I know I gotta go to bed. So like I'll be in bed, I'll be super bored, and so I'll just like listen to something to keep me active. But then once I actually get tired, it kind of switches to from becoming like entertaining to like becoming relaxing. And
You gotta get a dog, bro. You gotta get a little dog. You gotta get a little dog that's like gonna crawl in bed and like lay on your chest and like lick your face until you fall asleep. Because you're gonna get radiation poisoning from the AirPod, dude. It's either get a little dog or you're gonna get radiation poison.
No, I'm not gonna get radiation poisoning, man.
Bro, the Bluetooth is bad for you. And you're
we have it on. We have it on all day, anyways.
Not on your head and your ear.
Man, I don't even drink, man. I think I can afford some Bluetooth.
Drinking is good for you, bro. It's what I've been trying to break down to you the whole time.
Okay, I don't think it's good for you.
It makes you feel awesome.
Yeah, that is
right
true.
now, I feel like I'm floating, dude.
Well, let me ask you this: if I were to drink one drink, what drink would you serve me? If I said, Alex, you get to give me one
peanut
beer.
butter milk stout.
Dude, you can't fuck me like that. There's no way. You're gonna spend my one beer on a peanut butter milk stout.
It's good, and it has a beaver on the can with the peanuts in its mouth, dude. It's fucking good. Can you
be real with me? Is
wake
that
up?
really the one beer you give me?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't believe you're being real. Let
Either
me know
that,
when
or I'm
real.
giving you like a frozen margarita, like a strawberry frozen margarita.
Now that is what I'm talking about.
Would
Dude,
you
we're
do
spawn
it?
trapped.
No, you wouldn't do it. I'm not even gonna go down
If
that road with you.
If you were really sick and you were like, dude, will you have a beer with me before I die? I would 100%.
You could, yeah. Well, now's a good time to say that I've been diagnosed with an uncurable disease that they can't even diagnose it.
Weren't you diagnosed with addicted to pornitis or something?
No, I'm diagnosed with have a beer with your friend before it kills you 'itis. And it's
Wait a minute.
And it's gonna kill you, so you gotta have a beer with your friend 'itis.
Wait, I think I'm allergic to that.
It's have a beer with your friend eulosis, and you gotta do it, because if not, I'm gonna fucking pass away.
Wait, is it
You
serious?
can't lose another friend, bro.
I really can't. No, I actually seriously can't.
Yep, you can't, because I remember you lost. I'm not even gonna fucking say his name, dude. I'm not gonna bring it up on here, but you were telling me about that friend you lost, and that.
I still think about him every day, man.
With that shootout with the cops.
If I had one friend go to cops, it would be you.
Well, actually, no, it wouldn't, because nothing that I'm saying is true, and everything I've said on this podcast is it's up for interpretation. So you don't really know me. That's the whole thing. How about that? How about anyone now? Anything I'm saying, it's not serious, and you can't hold it against me, because you never know if it's true or not. And I would never get into a fucking shootout with the cops, dude. Hello? Is anyone there?
I believe you. I believe you. I just had to take some time to think about it. 'Cause for a second, I thought you absolutely would.
You don't believe fucking anything I say anymore. Bro, let's make this the longest episode we've ever done.
We could, yeah.
Let's just do it, dude.
Or
let's just do it for once.
Or 30 minutes ago, we moved into the Patreon.
Nah. Yeah, well, we should, definitely. Should we cut all the crap we said about Carlo?
He is not gonna like it.
Bro, it's just a joke, Carlo. How many episodes do you think we gotta do before we bring him on?
I don't know. I guess after this one, we gotta bring him on immediately to clear his name.
Dude, should we?
We can, yeah.
Should we bring Carlo on to settle the dispute of what actually went down?
I feel like you put it pretty plainly.
Well, I like to lie. You know me.
Do you want it real quick before we move on? Do you want this to be? Do you want to just keep going till we hit 2 hours and do a Patreon episode?
Yes. I guess. Yeah. If not,
Okay.
we'll go. Hey, let's go to 2.5 hours, and then we'll see. We can cut anything out if we need to. You never.
Well,
really
then we should
know.
end. Then we should end the episode right now, and we should start again because then it'll be 1 more hour.
Okay. Well, do you want me to spit something before we cut it off, or what?
Yeah. Give me something.
Okay. Hold on, bro. You go first.
Okay. I'm an anomaly. I'm taking Molly with my boy E. That's short for Ebert. He likes sherbet, but he's getting fat though. I got a fat toe. I got a green thumb because I smoke weed, and I don't speed because my friend died that way. I need to take some whey protein. I'm a protein when I play COD. I like COD. I like fish. I got fished on the internet. Okay.
And my password's stolen. My password's stolen. Blunt still rolling. And my hole's still holing. Wait.
Geeked up on the internet. I'm still trolling.
And I'm on the internet with anchovies, and I'm still trolling. Wait, hold on. God damn it, dude! I had one. I'm
rolling deep with my guys, man. You know the troll face never lies.
Let me think of one, bro.
We can pretty much end there, I think. We can pretty much end there.
Maybe I gotta spit something. Hold on, I gotta
You
spit
do.
something.
Get into it, man.
Hold
Don't
on,
let the
bro.
comments about how they don't like us freestyling hold you back. Just fucking close your eyes. Do me a favor. Close your eyes. Feel the rhythm move through your body like you used to. And just fucking spit. Don't think about it. Just spit.
Okay. Peanut butter stout. Water from a spout.
Mm-hmm.
What's all this about?
Yep.
Are you questioning it? Are you festering it? Is it harboring inside you? Why don't you let it out? Because what is this all about? When I look to the sky, what is this all about? Because all you're feeding me is lies, and these traits of you I despise. But you told me you loved me, and you told me I was worth it. What happened to that time that we were in Australia?
In person.
In Perth. In Perth.
In Perth.
In Perth. Cut it. It's
Cut
over.
it.
I
Get
can't.
out.
I don't
All right.
have it. I don't have it right
bro,
now.
no, that was awesome.
It's
All right,
the
look.
alcohol, dude.
Look,
it's doing
look,
something
look.
in my brain. It's doing
If
something in my brain.
If you're here and you're still listening and you want to go to the Patreon, we're about to go to it. We're about to do another hour, and guess what? We're gonna respond to some of the questions that got written in. So we'll see you there.
Peace.